I'm kind of going to ignore the Daryl thing. Scratch that. I'll go back. Seriously, everything I said in that fucking part with Daryl, it's like, I'm so sick of his Mangst. That trope is so, like, so fucking tired, and I'm so fucking tired of being attached to him. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings anymore. I didn't give a fuck about your feelings when you was crying against the tree about Herschel's death with Beth back there. Like, it's okay, my precious. Like, no one gives a fuck. If anybody, the focus should have been on Beth. That was her fucking father last time I checked. Or Maggie, which we didn't even. All we got was a. What? Was the initial reaction. Other than that, we didn't get shit. It was all. And then you got. What's this? When Beth died. Why the fuck are we giving a fuck about Daryl's feelings about that? That episode bothers me so much. I talked about it in my my ranting and raving video about Daryl. It's like, why are we focused on and like, why are we focused on Daryl? Like, no, he should, like, we should have. I wouldn't mind we got a little bit of, Daryl's feelings in that, but he was like 1/3 of the main characters of that episode. It's like, no, the two main characters of the episode should have been Maggie and Sasha, because last time I checked, he lost his sibling back in season 3. So the fuck are you? No, it's funny. Someone just mentioned. I'm reading. Someone just mentioned that the Daryl focus on somebody else's Daryl's man pain intruding on someone else's shit started actually back in season 2 with Sophia. It's almost like they focus more on Daryl's feelings with Sophia than Carol herself. Last time I checked, Sophia was Carol's daughter, not Daryl's. It's like we got Carol's feelings and shit like that, but it's like they was putting too much focus on, like, come on, man, like, that wasn't his fucking kid. Like, I get it, he's upset, yada yada, but it didn't have to happen, like, him being brooding and having attitude for the rest of the fucking like. So if anything, we should have been focusing on Carol. She's the one that went through that such fucked up traumatic thing. She was the girl's mother, man. We got some Carol moments. And we're so concerned about Daryl's feelings and being upset. He seemed more upset than Carol was. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, no, I want. But yeah, I'm glad someone mentioned that, because I actually didn't even think about it like that, and that's when I still like Daryl. But this shit's got to stop. I don't give a fuck about Daryl's feelings about Glenn's death. Give me Maggie's shit. I want to. But they like the Maggie focus this season has been about Hilltop. Like, what about her fucking husband, man? She's carrying her husband's baby and the motherfucker is dead because of the fuckery of their friend. Why the fuck we keep focusing on Daryl though? It happened this episode. It happened episode 3. Like, it's like, stop. I don't give a fuck. What about Maggie's fucking feelings, son? Shit, at least we got Rick's. Because it's like the only I'm over it. Like, that trope is so fucking annoying and concerned with Daryl. I fucking hate it. If you want me to give you a link of the trope that I'm talking about, it'll probably be in the description. I gotta find it though. This episode was actually a really good one. I love the Rosita and Sasha dynamic, and like, I'm glad they finally, like, Rosita finally got some shit. I'm still putting her in the new ranting and raving video with Laura Costello from How to Get Away with Murder, but yeah, this was a really, really good episode. I really appreciated it. Like I said, there's not enough female dynamics, positive ones at that, in the show. Like, we got all these female characters. When you think about it, the female characters come off more far more badass than their male counterparts, the male main characters, and but they don't. There's no interaction. There's like no interaction. You got Sasha and what's that girl name? Maggie. I don't because they're my girl power duo. They have been since like season 4, and you had that one scene with Maggie, not Maggie, fuck, with Michonne and Rosita trying to save, trying to come get Sasha, and that's pretty much it. You got Tara and Rosita, but you don't see them, especially lately, and you don't really see much of it. Um, and they're on the fucking outs now, pretty much. You know the thing is, I was thinking about I didn't say it a couple episodes ago. I don't think I said it last episode either. The thing is, and I was actually kind of surprised they didn't do a juxtapose. Did I pronounce that right? Juxtapose of the Sasha Rosita jump with Team Family dealing with Oceanside. So, but I think Oceanside has to be like an episode itself. Like, I know people don't like bottle episodes. I fucking like them when it's done because to me, I do feel that they're necessary. I think it would have been nice to do a juxtapost of it, but Oceanside has its own otherworldly type of feel to it, especially compared to everything else in the series at this point. It has to be by itself, or it's going to take you out of it, out of the feeling of the surroundings of that community. So I think it would have been cool to do it just because the thing is, it's definitely a matter of if Tara had said something before, at least before Rosita walked out. That one she told Rick, but Rosita had left probably the night before to go get to go fly to Hilltop. And it's like that. Dang, if it was not Rosario. If Tara had said something before, what would it, it's some good thoughts on that. It would show, when Rosita had waited, knowing there's another community in guns, it's like, okay, we can wait. I'll allow the wait a little bit longer. Um, like in the beginning of the episode, she was like, "Is there what'd she say? So do you know a place we could get like?" Rosita had no idea about Oceanside, so it's like, I don't know. It would have been interesting to see, Team Family dealing with Oceanside as opposed to trying to secure a plan, some recruitment and plans to do this big takedown. Whereas you got Sasha and Rosita doing this trying to do this sneak attack, and it's like to see the Sasha and Rosita one fail, and it's like, man, if they just waited a little longer, they would have been a part of the bigger plan to do this takedown and not fucking fail. Yeah, like I said, yeah, they're definitely gonna do Oceanside probably as a what's it called? A bottle episode, but I don't know. I don't know how that just gonna go. Okay, I'm scared because the way that Oceanside gets down, and that's why some people like Tara, just tell them. It's like, did you forget that initial contact, not even like real was them trying to blow her head off, and even after all the shit, discussions they had, and they vibing and everything, they still try to blow this girl's head off. So it's like, and she made a promise like to never come back, and I wouldn't want to go back. She knows what could, like, everything can go catastrophically wrong, and I don't blame Tara. I don't be like, okay, I'm gonna tell you about some shit, but I'm gonna tell you about everything, and you're probably gonna die, so you might want to rethink about going to this place. But I'm gonna let you know what's good. Like, just don't tell anybody you heard about it from me. You feel me? Uh-huh. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think of this episode. Reaction, yada yada yada. I don't. What's the next episode about? Does someone let me know? I mean, I could go on Tumblr and find out. But I don't. I'm trying to. I've been away from Tumblr for so long because I didn't want any spoilers. But after Rick and Michonne just like straight up fucked, it's like, you know what? I'm not even. I don't even care. Like, I. Anyways, it's just like, I don't want to spoil it too here or there. I'm usually good at avoiding spoilers on Tumblr in the first place. But that Daryl Maggie one just straight up popped up. It was like the first thing I saw when I got back on Tumblr after so long. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Come back, cause Ashley will, cause Ashley can.